Anyone who thinks MrBeast is about anything other than making himself the richest YouTuber in the world has missed something. YouTubers, Chris and stuff. Yeah, exactly. This one. I've been a fan of MrBeast content for many years. I don't think he's bad, but his focus is aimed at me, and his videos don't appear on my homepage. Seeing a partner with Logan Paul, man, who's nothing but awful act after almost a decade. It just made me snap. Shut up, bitch. Okay. I have to be honest about Logan Paul. Okay, here's my legitimate opinion about Logan Paul as a person. Okay. The guy is a fuckhead for that forest thing. I do think it was a massive oversight. I'm not gonna quadruple down. I think he's redeemed himself for that. After that event, whatever. It sucks. Shit's dog shit. The guy was brain dead. I think he kinda took a knee for that, right? And also the crypto zoo bullshit scam. That's scamaz as fuck. Okay, that is a mega scamaz. Okay, bro's gotta fix that shit, right? And I understand that there might be some legal background shit in the works. Some I can't say nothing, legal this, legal that. Okay, but the total loss, if he repaid everybody else, okay, is in the low millions. It's not that big of a deal, okay? Just pay everybody back, tank the loss, because you can afford it, move on. If he did that, in my opinion, he's, in the eyes of the public, pretty clean. I genuinely think, okay, that if he wipes his hand of that dumb zoo bullshit, in terms of controversy, he doesn't have a lot to hate on it. I mean that. I do think the guy's kind of a fuckhead when it comes to like interacting with his brother. I don't like the language he uses. I don't like his techniques. I think his social awareness and I think is odd. But when it comes down to what you can actually hate him on, there's two main controversies. These two ones. That's it. Well, all of a sudden, John, you're not involved in that. I'm not allowed to take it. Why are you allowed to gossip and talk and talk shit and talk about all the dramas, but I can't? Why do you hold me to a standard that you don't hold yourself to? I'm just another guy posting on my social media about opinions that I have about other shit that doesn't involve me in. That doesn't make me bad or weird for involving myself into drama. I'm doing a fair count of what I think is actually real. Okay, Logan Paul has two controversies. One that I will genuinely give him a pass for and put it behind him. One, all he has left is the zoo shit. Fix it. Fix the zoo shit. Move on. But other than that, like, out of all things to be mad about and people that have done bad things on YouTube, if Logan Paul is the hill to die on, I don't believe that you're speaking out of truth. You're just speaking out for public opinion. You're doing this for looks. You're doing this for likes, for approval. You don't actually give a fuck. That's what I think. Fixing zoo shit won't make him much of less of a shit person. Okay, explain how. Tell me how Logan Paul doesn't align with your YouTube archetype, okay, average person in terms of how? Give me one more. Give me something to hate on. Let's say I'm a ravenous hater right now, and I want something to eat so I can fucking shit on him for it, right? Except for the zoo shit and Dylan, what can I do here? What else? His poor demeanor and unlikable attitude. This has to be one of the worst comments and the most dog shit comment I have ever seen in my life. Why? Because it's not enough to stand on when making grandstanding statements. If you make a statement when you're grandstanding others, right? If the leg you're standing on is I don't like him, he's unlikable, and his demeanor is bad, well, what you're telling me is that you have nothing to stand on and you fall in the face.
Thing is, he was also involved in a few crypto pump and dumps, not just CryptoZoo. Sure, those two were the major things, but there was more, and it gets messy with his crypto past.
Okay, so what you're telling me now is that you're gonna hold to standards that don't apply to others. So you're gonna glaze FaZe's cock at the back of your throat for years, right? When they did one of the biggest corroborated crypto scam of all time, and you're glazing their cock at the back of your throat, and you're gonna grandstand Logan Paul for what he did. Okay. Wait a minute, who's doing FaZe? But I just mean it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Here's how I see the world, okay? Here's how I see the world. I'm here, okay, in my circle, right? And people around me, okay? So let's say this is me, okay? There's people around me, okay?
No one glazing anyone, lol. Just saying there was a few more things, lol. I don't care.
And let's say these guys did wrong things.
Just saying, just refunding CryptoZoo holders PP will find more to shit on him for.
Right? Right.
Just play some Darkwood, it's a nice game.
If you... These people do bad things, okay? If these... Big circle means bad, very bad, okay? If this is how you do say nothing all year, right? Do your thing, do your thing, do your thing. And then, some guy that's outside of your circle, some guy very far away, this guy, right? And you're like, yo, dude, and you go, don't do that, bitch ass. Unbelievable you would do that. I cannot believe it. With me, personally, you immediately lose almost all credibility. And what you're saying, I'm not even listening. I'm not listening. Because you don't actually care. Because if you called out these dudes, and you made a pattern for it, guys, this is some fucking dog shit. If you did that, I'd be listening. But what you do is that you just wait in the shadows and you call out somebody because others are against them. This is easy blow, guys. It's easy. You're doing a moral grandstanding, dude. Like, we get it, man. We get it. You're cooler. Like, that's important to me. It's important. Because you have to hold everybody to the same standards. You cannot place everybody in the world, like, okay, let's say this is the world, okay? Big circle equals bad, very bad thing, okay? Okay. Oh, that's like fucking annoying. Okay. Okay, yeah. But the middle part, let's say you are this guy, okay? This right here is you. Well, everybody's bad. I think everybody's bad. Most people are bad out there, yeah. Okay. So, let's say this is you, okay? And everybody jumps on you. Like, hold on, let me put this in red as well. Put this in green because this is you. But you're still bad because you're doing bad things. Like something slightly bad. Every day, everybody jumps on you every day. You're dog shit. What you do is terrible. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I can't believe you've done this. You've called this person a poo-poo head. I can't believe it. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Right? And every day you get shit on for that. Right? And you're standing there. And you're seeing all of this. This guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. You look at all of them. And then every time you say, you guys, I understand this is bad, and fuck me, and I'll atone for my sins. I'm sorry for that. Right? But like, these guys, you know, do we also hate what they do too? Like,
if that's the case,
because
why do you not?
You're training this person. You're training green to understand that this is okay. Because you don't go after them. You don't call them out. You're training their mind to say, we don't give a fuck about what they do. So what? Okay, well then I'll do this too then. No, you can't do that. Fuck you. Okay, well, it doesn't really make sense. You're literally coding people to min-max bad things. You're min-maxing. How am I wrong about this? I literally said it. Logan Paul crypto shit is fucking bullshit. That shit is awful. Okay, I do also believe that people early into crypto, I'm not defending them. I'm just telling you, I'll keep that in the back pocket. That early crypto shit, a lot of people were sold onto awful things without really knowing. Okay, it was a common practice early into crypto that they were sold on some things, and it was like Mr. Worldwide, Mr. Universe, whatever, right? The guy from Shark Tank. He ended up boasting about like fucking FTX and shit like that, right? And FTX was one of the biggest scam of all time. Are we gonna go, man, fuck you guys. You guys are all bad. No, not really. Because you can see that there's some fucking shit going on. Let's do with Logan. Because I want to say, I understand the rug pull shit. Okay? For at least a couple of them, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt of saying there might have been some dog shit contracts. He started buying some legal bullshit, and he actually can't do anything about those, right? By the way, the zoo, I do believe that there's probably some wiggle room legally for the zoo thing. You should probably pay people back for the zoo shit, for sure. But that's about it. So, why are we quadrupling down on MrBeast for being involved with some other person that doesn't have that much against him? Like, look at what's going on out there. Like, but the people are saying outrageous shit, dumbass across the board, and you don't care about this shit, and then this is the hill to die on? MrBeast for making a video with Logan Paul? Is this really the big gotcha? Well, normally, it wouldn't be, right? Because if you said this last year, nobody was listening to you. Nobody. If this guy posted this last year, this gets 2K likes, right? And this Buster gets maybe 53 likes on this. But wait a minute. MrBeast is in hot water. MrBeast is currently unliked by the public. The public is upset at MrBeast for some whatever the fuck happened, right? Therefore, guys, I'm gonna double down on this fucking bitch ass, guys. What a bad person. 48K likes. Woo! Guys, I'm just a better human. I would never do something like that. Making money, making a business, I would never do none of that. I'm the good guy here, right? Like, fuck off. What a fucking soy shit, man. Yo, you need to keep that energy across the board. You are not that guy. You're not the Dark Knight. You're not in a movie. Okay, you're not in a movie. Sorry. Okay, explain. Low morals, Andy defends low moral, no surprises. Okay, understood. The minute you wake up and you understand that most of the internet creators you follow have less morals than me, than this guy, right? But you glaze them every day. One day you're gonna wake up and understand that, and you're gonna get black-pilled about the internet. Everybody is a fuckhead. Everybody is a legitimate fuckhead cucklord, okay? Across the board. You need to actually swallow the black pill. ASAP. You're saying it not entirely. Brother. With the current day and age and how much people make on Twitch on ad revenue, okay? The fact that when people do, guys, big charity thing, guys, I can't believe it. I'm doing so good for charity, right? And they farm 10x the amount of money that was donated to charity that day, right? And they act like they just saved the world to me is fucking, it blows my mind every fucking day. I cannot go around, brother, it's like my brain is killing itself. Like, I find it to be fucking insane. Like, it's not about not doing charity. It's about the prize went 10x and the good deed stays at the same multiplier. And I'm supposed to like celebrate that and fucking and boast about them and fucking and push them in the back. What do I know? What do I know? Brother, I was the first person on the platform with that deal that everybody has now. I told you guys what deal. The deal with the high, it's a high ad rate and it's a good split with the people. Like 40-60, 50-50, it's a high ad rate. Right? They have to run like 3-4 minutes of ads, right? And they make a fuck ton. Everybody's on that shit now. Everybody's on that shit now. You're selling community. I don't know what that means. You're selling community. I don't know what that means. What? I think people think streamers like Ludwig, Ironmouth, and Lyric are the same. You're out of mind. There's decent streamers out there. Bro, Lyric made an actual NFT like mega rug pull thing when that shit came out. Ended up pulling out. He knew exactly what that shit was about as soon as he did it. Don't point him as a white knight. Don't do that. Don't do it. Ludwig did one of the biggest casino location sponsor of all time twice. Hustlers Casino and America's Card Room. What about it? You want to keep going? Well, we can put them all on the block if you want to, Ben. You're not winning this fight. You're not gonna win this fight. You're not winning it. Hold on. Am I mad? I'm mad because I've been put in a situation over like fucking the last decade that I do less bad as others, but I'm 10 times the villain as everybody else. And you expect me to sit here and knock all them out is insane. Hold on, I don't mind stopping again. Brother, your name is TK8. Brother, you say you're gonna beat me on Discord in an argument when you are literally boasting about an actual killer person. Like you're repping a murderer. Like, what are you doing?
for one of his kids. His baby mama car crib is bigger than his. You will see him on TV any given Sunday when the Super Bowl and drive off in a Hyundai. She was supposed to buy your shorty Tyco with your money. She went to the
Bro, my son is loaded in, brother. Like, I'm not gonna throw him under the bus because making money is not like evil or whatever, right? But like, yeah, son is rich as fuck. What about it? Why do you cry when other people call you out? When other people call other people out? Because they don't mean it, dude. Like, okay, here's the last segment of the day. Okay, I'll explain to you. Okay. Here it comes. The thing that's most important, okay, when you call people out, is to do it because it's the right thing to do. If there's other motives ahead of it, or at the same time, it gets fucky, okay? When I sense that somebody is not being genuine, I don't like it, okay? I have to call them out because usually, most of the time these days, nobody's saying things because it's wrong, because somebody's doing something wrong. They're saying because they will get public backing. That's the only, the main incentive, okay, is attention. I'm not saying clout, because I don't like people that say clout chasers. Attention, and they're doing it with a high success rate, because they know for a fact they will get public backing, because 95% of the out there Twitter users is against MrBeast. Okay? The people about MrBeast are still for him, okay? Because they watch it. Look at his videos; they're doing fantastic. A good amount of likes. The people that consume content are still on MrBeast's side. But the people that are public, the people that put a face on the internet, the people that put a mask on, the mask users are all against MrBeast right now. The rate of MrBeast's PR in the mask world is like 98-2, right? Nobody makes any arguments for him. Nobody defends him. Nobody says anything. Everybody's against MrBeast in the world of X. So if I say something against MrBeast, I mean, even if I'm wrong, if it's against MrBeast, I win. Because in a battle of 98-2, it doesn't matter. I could say MrBeast is made out of potatoes, right? And I win. I don't give a fuck. MrBeast is a carved potato, right? And it doesn't matter. I will win that battle because there's nobody to defend him. Because everybody has to put the mask on of we hate MrBeast, right? So when somebody that's been in the YouTube world, like this guy, or the YouTube world, or whatever the fuck, I don't know who this guy is, I don't know, probably for years, if not a decade, right? He has watched MrBeast do all of his videos, collab with everybody, right? Do the whole thing. And you're gonna tell me that today, of all days, of all months, that's the day. Guys, I'm gonna say, guys, I'm the good guy. MrBeast, no good. No good. Because Logan Paul in video, MrBeast bad. Logan Paul bad because Logan Paul Forest guy bad. Because Japanese TV bad, Japanese Forest guy. MrBeast bad. Lunchley bad. Children product bad. Boom. Right? So you're telling me that this guy didn't think, well, it's probably good to cook MrBeast last month, 2 months ago. You didn't think, well, let's cook MrBeast 6 months ago, a year ago, 2 years ago, right? This guy chose this year, this month to call him out. Nope. Free. He's going for free cookie points. He's going for free cloud, free clicks, free impressions, right? Because it's likely that everybody's going to agree he's going to get no pushback and a story. Right? If my radar senses you are not being genuine, I call your ass out. That's what I do. That's what I do. That's where I stand. It's why I try to do. When I will look schizo every time. I'll call people out for things that sounds schizo, right? Because nobody's gonna be on my side, because the mask world doesn't agree with my take. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. I enjoy doing it. I say some dumb shit all the time. I have a take. It's schizo. Maybe it'll age properly later on if that person continues with that bad behavior, right? Maybe I'll look good, right? But if I wanted to look good, I would just glaze them until people don't agree with them, and then I would still throw them under the bus. If I did like everybody else, I would invest a little bit of glaze on everybody who's doing good, and throw them under the bus as soon as people don't agree with them anymore. It's too easy. Too easy, right? But that means you stand for nothing, and that sucks. I think we should make it an effort to reward people that stand for something actually, and make an effort to call people out. The people that play games, the people that fucking that hide behind others, and people that aren't genuine. I think it's important for the health of everybody to do those two actions. I know it's not realistic. It's a utopian world, right? So I don't give a. It's not about me getting recognition. I don't give a fuck. Because I don't care getting shit on. I get shit on for, brother, I'll get shit on more for wearing a shirt people don't like, okay, than some of the other guys who are doing bad things, okay? I'll get more hate because I have a bad haircut. Then people will get hate for doing actual controversial shit, like driving with fucking handcuffs to somebody else, okay? That's what it is. So I'm not in it for that glaze. I know I'm not gonna get that glaze. I'm not doing that. Chris Abroad had to take responsibility in front of a whole nation because of Logan. How does it anything to do with attention? Yeah, he didn't have to do shit, bitch ass. The fuck is on to you? Bro. Get this victim Andy out of this bitch. I don't give a. He didn't have to do fucking none of that. It's just what he sold to you to fucking look better so you be on his side and type it in the chat. You're just being a drone. He just turned you into a fucking defender drone and you're in chat doing it. It actually worked out. This guy clapped your cheeks raw, brother. The fuck? Dude, I'm gonna say the same thing. Guys, everybody does reacts these days. I was one of the first victim of react hate. I walked so everybody could run. I crawled so everybody could walk. Please help me, because I'm such a the victim here, guys. I've taken so much hate. I'm always a pioneer. Help, dude. Fuck off. Who the fuck cares? Boo-hoo, man. Womp womp. And then like we aren't all hypocrites. You think your whole life has been. But I've tried to do better though. In the past like maybe 4 years, I've tried to do better at saying things how I actually think them and how I think about them. I'm not this fucking drone anymore. I try not to be. And a lot of times I sound dumb as fuck. I sound schizo. I sound like I'm on a limb all the time. I don't give a shit. I'm not, yo, my income isn't fucking tied to the good opinions of the drone-like person anymore. I don't have to do that anymore. I don't have to put on the mask. I don't give a fuck. I don't get paid by the fucking drone train anymore, brother. Okay. Let's do a three-way call with TK. Why do you spend so much time standing up for them? Okay. I understand it, it's weird, and it looks like I'm standing up for Logan Paul. It looks like it, right? Because in your world, okay, I'm not gonna blame you, I'm not gonna get mad at you, okay? In the current world that we're in, okay, you go on the internet, there's only two messages that you can have, okay? It's shit on that fucking bitch ass, okay? Or it's you're defending that buster. Unfortunately, Twitter, YouTube, every social media, there's two only masks available you can wear. it's shit on that piece of dog shit, mother sucker, right? Or you're defending the buster. There's only two. There's no third masks. Don't try to guess like on this. You're not gonna get me. I know for a fact there's only two masks. Okay? So if I say something that's rational and say, guys, listen, I get this guy did some bad thing, but I'll be honest with you. It's bad, and fuck him for it, and then you should face accountability, and you should take accountability for what he did, right? But, put our priorities straight in the grand scheme of things, we should cook everybody that's doing this shit.
You're defending. Dude, you're not putting the right mask on. Put the shit on the mask, dude. Put it on.
Like, it's brain dead. It's fucking stupid. Every time I say something that is irrational, that isn't shit on this person, you're just saying, you're defending it. No. Most of the takes I've given doesn't actually defend anybody. Ever. It's actually against them. You're just so brain rotted that you think there's only two takes to have. Why are you so sure about your assumptions of the person when you've interact with them? You can smell a dumb fuck from bazillions of miles away, brother. Brother, these people hang out with Ludwig. Ludwig is one of the biggest person, okay, that invests when things are good and flip when things are bad. I love Ludwig. We hang out, we go to parties. I think he's one of my better friends. You know, we don't talk that much anymore. I like Ludwig. He plays a social game like an absolute maniac. The guy is all about the fucking social, what you look like and what you do. That's fine. It's his bread and butter. His entire brand is built on that social exchange. These guys hang out with them. You are, I hate to say this, but put all your friends together, you're the sum of your friends. These people are not being genuine. Because why? Because last time I heard a take about from C-Dogva, it was the same thing. I was like, dude, C-Dogva has a take, but I'm like, he's just gonna preach into the choir. He's just fucking pandering it, right? And Ludwig does it. They all do it. So yeah, I will have I will make an assumption about this person. You know, I didn't read the post. Like, I didn't believe in this. It wasn't exactly reforming his character. He's not a changed man. But it was a week without a new headline or something outrageous. Like, most of the headlines these days are shit. The headlines these days are shit. What headlines last? Call it out. What is the last bad Logan Paul headline that we've seen? Throwing the dog off the boat. Proven. He did not throw the dog off the boat. Not what happened. That didn't happen. It was a fake bullshit, old video, Lunchley. What is the Lunchley headline? What is it? I'm gonna drink old fucking root beer. I don't give a fuck. I'm so thirsty. Okay. It causes cancer. Wow. Is this the best you got? You had all the hills to die on. You could only choose one to battle your fucking your last breath on. You're going to war on the fact that Lunchley causes cancer. Oh man. I only had 3 brain cells, brother. And after what you just read, what you just wrote in chat, I only have 2. Thank you. Love that. Defending his scams, pretty cringe. Brother, I called him out. I said he needs to atone for the zoo shit and the other shit. He's rich enough that he can afford to fucking atone. It is not that big of a deal. I understand there's some legal loophole bullshit going on probably at play. And if he defrauds them, he's probably going to be hit with some other shit. It's an admission of guilt. I understand the law. I'm not brain dead. There's some bullshit going on. There's a little backlash about Aslan saying versus Shin for 40k. I stopped reading it. Wanna know why I stopped reading your post? You wanna know why I stopped reading your fucking shit comment? Because you use the argument 40K, as if what you do is worse if you have more viewers. I don't give a fuck. You can have 1 million viewers or 10. If you say something, you stand on fucking business. It's not as bad because you have 10. It's not worse because you have 100K. I don't give a shit. It's the same action. It's the same impact. Fuck you. It doesn't matter. I don't care. So let's have 200 cities that people bandwagon. Exactly. Logan Paul's in hot water because the internet doesn't agree with Lunchly, which I think is a shit product. Regardless, I think it's a genuine shit product. Okay, but I think I'm not gonna say it causes cancer. I'm not gonna say that he's manipulating the youth. No, it's just a whatever thing they came up with to make money. Like, oh my god, if anything. On the scale of bad things to do for money, Lunchly is probably in the top 10% of the good things. I truly believe that. I truly believe that. Why? Because it doesn't cause any harm. It doesn't corroborate the word of some political bullshit, of some evil people. It's some food that they made, right? That isn't harmful and doesn't kill anybody. It's just shit. What about it? The idea of selling any shit product to get kids to get money out of is pretty harmful to have. Oh boy, do I have news for you. I'm not glazing. You're missing the point. On the scale of things to do with your community, with your reach that are bad, right? Is making some dog shit, slop, luncher, bull crap. On the scale of like harmful compared to what people do of the common activity, people find them absolutely fucking not. What? You're brainwashed. You're an actual drone. If that is drone activity. Drone. Like promoting Gamba. So what you're telling me is that this guy, friends with Ludwig, who promoted America's Card Room, that didn't even pay him out the longest time, got scammed by, okay, and promoted the evil casino of California, fucking Hustlers Casino, this big evil person. You're telling me that they're making videos with this guy? But no, we need to call out the guy making food. What the fuck? Yo, we have to call out the food fast. We must help the youth, bruh. What the fuck? How does this not kick into your brain yet? I don't care if the stream's getting old. I'm talking to chat right now. I'm setting up the foundation to remove the drones and de-drone my dumbass brain rot certain viewers. No, I don't think if you scam and get back later, you're a good person. I don't think so. I think Logan Paul will never be seen as a good person on public or social media until maybe another 10 years. I think that card is burnt. He can only be neutral or we forget about him. Right? And I think he knows that. Because there are some increments on the internet that when you pass, you cannot come back from it. which sometimes ends up being wrong. I feel like what I just said is not totally correct. Depends on how bad, how much people... the problem is that when he made his mistakes, it was too big. That was his problem. Too many people know about it, right? Like Speed got away with his old stuff, right? Because when he did it, he wasn't as big, and his good big stuff buried the bad stuff. Does that make sense? So in that exchange, he went way ahead of the dog shit. But it's not something that a lot of these guys can do. Like, what makes me what? What I just said is not only correct, it's like one of the best comparisons I've made of all time. Paradox coins, the bullshit island joke thing, the women thing, it goes on. But he was too small when that happened compared to how big he is now. So it goes under the radar. He won that exchange. It's a trade that he's succeeded at winning. How about me? Did I do the same? No, because I was big enough when I did my bad things so that I'm labeled as dog shit pretty much forever. I'm on that line of like, I might one day break even. But I've always been under that threshold. Every time I catch wind on something good I did, or an achievement that I've reached, whatever, I get shit on by people saying, isn't this the homophobic, racist guy? It doesn't matter what's true. It doesn't matter what the truth is. All the people know about is the Blizzard headline and the tabloid at the time. That's all I'll ever be. I was too big at the time. If I was smaller, it would, by comparison, it'd be overshadowed. That's who I will be for another maybe 2 or 3 years or some shit. What am I making stuff up? Well, no, that's true though. That's literally I'm the lazy, react, dumb fuck, homophobic, and racist guy. All right. Interesting. Bro, I definitely got the shit end of the stick when it comes down to Gemba shit, React shit. Fuck, I don't know what other shit. All right. Hold on. I'll play him in a minute. Hold on. I just want to chat a little bit. Bitch ass. My friends hate you, and my girlfriend said I love shames. They say that you're tweaking and do weird shit. True. I get the shit ended the same with the misgift shit as well. True. You know what? I actually do agree with that. Some things are better left unsaid. That's all I'll say. I made a statement saying that I would withdraw entirely from that shit, regardless of what happens. And I've tanked 3 waves of dog shit without having a new take, a refresh take, a new thing, I won't say shit. Okay? I made that statement. Okay? And I stand by it. I'm not doing anything new about it. It is what it is. I'm not gonna take the bait. I'm not gonna take the bait. I'm not taking the bait. Oh, I'm ready. Brother, my political takes are pretty decent. Okay, my outlook on things, I think, genuinely are non-radicalized, pretty decent. I think that they are. People are just mad because I did soy face when I was linked a video, and when I clicked on the video, the first second some fucking building gets fucking blown by a bomb, and I go, whoa, and they go, react to people dying, death, and bombs. Fuck this guy. But if I didn't react, makes profit of the people suffering and doesn't actually react hard enough to make it conservative content. Like, man, oh man, oh my fucking god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Like, they expect me to be a human. I click on the video, boom, instantly bomb lands, and I go, oh my god, no, oh my god, no, people have just died, I can't believe it. Like, dude, like, dude, that's insane. Like, that's not a normal human reaction thing. People don't do that. Like, you're not gonna go from, like give me 3 TikToks while people make some bullshit jokes and then link me a bomb and expect me to break down and cry. Like,